Yo, what is up, everybody? Watt007 here, back at it again with a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. Man, it feels good to say that. I just can't believe it, bro. We are getting some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel news in today's video. And today, we're going to be breaking down the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel trailer that just dropped a couple hours ago on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card EU channel right here. And this video is actually narrated by TGS Anime, which is really cool because it just kind of shows that Konami wants to work together with content creators for this game when it comes out. So I'm looking forward to that right here, and we will discuss more about that in today's video. But basically right here, Konami is going to be releasing multiple videos talking about everything related to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and this is going to be one of the first ones that we're going to get in January right here, talking about the main menu and profile customization. And on top of that too, it also gave us a release date on some other new gameplay features that is going to be released later in January right here. So hopefully we get a release date sometime in late January, in February. Let's go talk about it. I'm beyond excited. I'm rambling too much. If you guys are also excited for the release of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, smash the like button on the video down below. And if you guys enjoy my Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel content, smash the subscribe button. Road to 100,000 subscribers. Do it for my boy Pablo. But without further ado, let's go break down today's trailer. Now, when it comes to this trailer breakdown, I'm only going to be showcasing screenshots from the trailer breakdown itself. So if you want to take a look at the video itself, take a look in the description down below. I'll have the original trailer in there for you guys, so if you want to take a look at that, go for it. But we're going to be doing a breakdown, and this is going to be like my opinions on the brand new shenanigans right here. So the main menu looks as you would expect right here. We have your username on the top left right here with your name, your player card, what level you are, and what rank you are, which is really cool here. And then we have the duel, deck, solo, and shop. So we're going to be learning more about solo on January 5th. So seriously, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to be talking about that when we get more information on that on January 5th. So that's going to be the solo mode where we're going to be able to earn, other cards. It's going to be its own little story mode too. So hopefully you can do this offline. Hopefully they announce that when that trailer comes out on January 5th. And then we also have the shop for opening up packs and everything like that. And on top of that too, we also have topics right here. So there's going to be just certain little notifications that you normally get as you would see if you're playing any other mobile game. This is just a notification center, and they did blur out this right here on the bottom left. This potentially could be just special events or something like that. That's my prediction on this blurry thing right here, because in the trailer itself, if you watch it, they didn't specify what this is, but they're kind of teasing on the fact that this could be pretty important right here. So this blurred part right here most likely is just like the current event that Master Duel is going to have, because this game is taking a similar route in Duel Links in some way, where since it is kind of a mobile free-to-play game, even though it is released on every single platform, they're probably going to be doing some sort of events here and there and whatnot, just to keep players coming into the game. But it could be something completely different. I really do not know. That's why this thing's blurred here. It's just speculation for that blur. But yeah, I think it's going to be just events, but correct me in the comment section down below if I'm wrong. And on the top right here, we have a notifications tab, a missions tab, gift box, friend, and sub menu. So very basic things you would typically see playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And whatnot. So main menu looks really cool right here, but if we go on to here right here, this is a more in-depth on the profile, and that's what this whole trailer was about, is talking about the profile right here. We have a ton of really cool things right here. And as you can see, this is a profile, review on Doc 7 right here. As you can see, we have the pets, which are called mates officially. I'm probably still going to be calling them pets. But as you can see, we have a rescue rabbit pet. Again, we have the person's rank right here. It's a Hornet that's at rank 3. So it's probably rookie 3, I'm going to guess, especially since this is a pretty fresh account right here. It has the username. It has the player icon, their ace monster. That's also for the menu here, which is really cool. And on top of that too, it has a follower count and how many that they're following. And on top of that too, it has flares, so you can let people know what you're interested in, which is really cool right here. And then we have an edit, replay, and data section right here. So let's go take a look at all this stuff right here. As you can see right here, you can actually change your name as many times as you want. It looks like you can change your player name. Please enter a player name between 3 and 12 characters long. So while you're going to have a specific ID dedicated to you, you're going to be able to change your name as much as you want, similar to Duel Links right here, which is really cool. And then we also have a different icon that you get to choose from. So as you're playing Master Duel, you're going to be able to unlock different icons by simply playing the game, playing through the solo mode, maybe being able to buy them. And as you can see right here, there's a different types icons. So they use Time Thief Redoer as the current icon as their profile picture right there, which is really cool. And on top of that too, you can actually change your icon frame. So as you can see on the player card itself, it shows that it's just a hexagon, but we'll probably be able to get other shapes and whatnot. Maybe we will be able to get, you know, just other basic shapes, and then maybe some like really cool like golden grails around it, similar to Duel Links. I'll pop up an icon on the screen right here. Duel Links has these cool little like golden grail. I don't even know what you call them, but yeah, it has just like this golden surrounding around the icon that makes it look really cool. Stuff you earn from just playing the game. So we'll probably have icons similar to that, and you can get really dripped out on your player icon here, which is cool. Next up, we have the mates section right here. So you get to choose which mate that you're going to have when you're in your duels. As you can see from the other trailers, whenever you're in your duel, you get a little pet right next to you cheering you on while you're in the middle of your duels, and this is where you can choose which mates that you have. As you can see right here, we have Ash Blossom, which is just looking a little suspicious here. I don't know how I feel about the Ash Blossom icon, and the community also feels a little weird about the Ash Blossom icon, because they have been making some sussy memes on the internet right here. Don't even get me started on what I'm showing you on the, you know, video right here. And then we also have Rescue Rabbit, Dark Magician, I think Borolo Dragon, correct me if I'm wrong, Cyber Dragon Affinity, and then Ancient Gear Wyvern. I think that's what that card is. Some of these cards I don't typically see in Duel Links, so sorry, my bad for being a Duel Links player. But these are all the different little mates that you have here, which is going to be really cool. And also we have a title section right here. And the title section is really interesting, and I want to talk about right here, because this is basically just kind of like your flares that you get to have. And you're just simply letting people know a little bit more about you from the change tiles right here. As you can see, you get to pick up to 4 titles right here, but in the trailer itself, they actually did put some emphasis on that this is pretty important. I'm not too sure if this is going to matter on what players you're going to be going against when you play ranked and other game modes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, but in the trailer, the narrator, TGS Anime, put some emphasis on that this is pretty important to make sure that you put these things as the correct, you know, flares, so that when you are, you know, playing in the game and whatnot, you'll be able to know who you're going to be going against and whatnot. So being able to, you know, to just put in things like, hey, I'm a Lynx player, I've been playing the TCG for a while, or you're just somebody that's returned but has knowledge, or maybe you're just somebody that's just new to the game. So these flares might be pretty important when it comes to deciding like how rooms are going to go, because maybe what you're going to be able to do is that while in ranked PvP is going to be ranked PvP, whatever your rank is what you're going to be going against, and that is not going to be affected by the change of the title here. But maybe you can host duel rooms publicly, because they are adding duel rooms to this game, similar to Duel Links, where you're going to be able to, you know, send somebody a duel room code and duel them with your decks and just play whatever you want. Maybe they'll have public duel rooms like they do in Duel Links, and then having these flares are going to be important, because then you can kind of like tell what people, like you can tell people what type of duelist you are to hopefully get a, you know, duel. So maybe you can like find new players. So if you're like a new player, for example, and you like put a flare that you're a beginner duelist, maybe you can search on other duel rooms in this game and find other people that are also beginner duelists, and then be able to duel them and be able to make new friends and whatnot. So I think that's why that in the trailer they made some emphasis on why this is important, which is really cool. But yeah, it has a ton of different options, just letting you know about yourself. So you can say, hey, I'm a TCG player, or hey, I'm a Lynx player. Maybe the Lynx player even means Duel Links, not even like actually like Link summoning. That's probably what it actually means, is Duel Links there. And then you know, fan of the anime, and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of like different flares that you're going to be able to add to your titles to just let people know more about you, which is really cool right here. And again, this might mean a little bit more than we think, but it's still something really cool. And last but not least, we have the monster art section right here. This is actually important because this changes your profile picture on here, where you get to have your monster, and it also changes what your main menu looks like. So since he chose the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon artwork, well, he's going to get that right there, the main card there, which is cool. So you can get different monster arts. You can change it on your profile picture, and you're going to be able to change it on your main menu. Hopefully, we can get a Chaos Dragon Levianeer one. That would be really cool, or a Phoenix Gearfried one. Those are my 2 favorite monsters, so I would love to get those. Or maybe Little D, that'd be hype too. So that's really cool to see. And the other thing that we have right here too is the ID and the followers and whatnot. So the trailer made a lot of emphasis on the ID here, where you're going to actually be able to add different people's IDs to make friends with them. But it also shows on the public profile here on how many people that follow you and how many people that you follow. So Konami's kind of adding more of like a social media aspect into Master Duel here, or when you are playing this game and whatnot and you're dueling other duelists, you can actually take a look and see like how many followers that this person has, and how many friends and whatnot that they have. And this could actually kind of be a big deal for content creators specifically, because when, like, for example, me, if the feature is how I'm seeing it right here, where I give you guys my Duelist ID and you guys can follow my account, it'll be kind of cool to have this as a way to verify that this person is actually them by how many followers that they have and then how many people that they're following. Because one big issue that happened in Duel Links, and it happened to me specifically, was that people were changing their name to my username and impersonating me in the Duel Links global chat and pretending to be me and slandering my name. And people came to my live streams and they're just like, hey, why are you saying all these like racial slurs on global chat and Duel Links? Only to come to my stream and realize, oh, that's not me. Well, with having this like follower system here where you can like have a bunch of people follow your account, it could kind of be a way to verify that this is the actual person. So you, a viewer, maybe are dueling in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and you go against somebody named like Farfa, and you see that this Farfa person has a ton of followers on that account. Well, maybe that's the actual Farfa, the YouTuber, and not just some fake, you know what I'm saying? So this follower system is going to be cool because you can follow your favorite duelist, and on top of that too, it's going to be kind of a way to verify that the person's actually them. So I'm looking forward to that, and I can't wait to stroke my ego with some of you guys following me on here because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Oh, mega little dude, why do I care about that? I'm a loser. Anyways, though, it's a really cool feature, though, and again, it's going to be really helpful, too, to just kind of verifying who's who and whatnot. So that's pretty cool too. And another thing too that's going to be here is replays, which is going to be fantastic for a whole slew of reasons. There's a lot of channels out there that love to just make replay videos, so having them on YouTube is going to be really cool. So you're going to probably see a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel replay videos with all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro replays and all the Duel Links replays out there. So that's hilarious, but it's also cool too because you're going to be able to share your replays to your friends. So if you had a really cool duel, you can send it to your friend and they can take a look at your replay. So that's a fantastic thing that's going to get added into day one. So I love to see that. And last but not least, we also have the data. So Duel Links had this too, where it gives you all the data that you could possibly need about your Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel account right here. So it tells you how many times you logged in, how many times you logged in a row, how many cards you opened, how many packs you opened, so on and so forth. It tells you everything. It also tells us a lot of other things too, like standard duels. So there's maybe like a non-ranked PvP mode where you just duel casually against either NPCs or other players, which is cool. It tells you how many duels you actually played. It shows you how many, you know, crafts that you made, so how many cards you dismantled and how many times you assembled cards together to get cards. All sorts of data that you could possibly need is right here too, which is cool. And then I did get too early about this, so yeah, it talks about the player ID right here, and then you get to see how many followers you have, and it's an essential aspect of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Like, they put a lot of emphasis on the fact on the player ID right here, and they're gonna make this a big deal. So hopefully for content creators, it's gonna be a big deal because, like I said, being able to verify who's who is really cool. And maybe they're gonna do special events depending on, like, I don't know how popular users are. I don't know, who knows? I'm just looking at this as a content creator because I love making Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. So this is just really cool from a content creator's perspective. But for you guys too, it's cool too, because you're gonna be able to easily make friends through the system too, which is awesome. So I love it. Because yeah, as you can see right here with player IDs, it's easy to follow your friends and favorite duelists. Bro, maybe I'm one of your guys' favorite duelists. I know I'm a loser, but I'd appreciate it if you guys were, if I was one of your guys' favorite duelists. That'd be pretty cool. And then that is pretty much it for the Master Duel trailer. They also did talk about confirming the cross compatibility of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So if you guys are playing on your Xbox, you can duel your friends that are playing on PlayStation. If you're playing this on your phone, you can duel your friends that are playing on PC and vice versa. And on top of that too, in this trailer, they did confirm that your account on your phone will be able to just play from that point onto other platforms. So if you connect your Konami ID to your Master Duel account, you're going to be able to play your same account on every single device that you have. So if you're making progress on your phone, you can continue making progress on your PC and so on and so forth. And as you can see right here, make sure to tune in on Wednesday of the 5th of January to discover about solo mode. And that's going to be it for the quick breakdown on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel trailer, on everything that you need to know about it. Oh my God. This is so exciting. Just this little bit of news makes me excited, and I cannot wait to hear more about solo mode. I'm really hoping for some good stuff here because this is going to be the main campaign, the main event mode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel here. So hope you guys are excited just as I am. I am so excited for this game. Be sure to hit the like button on the video down below and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. Master Duel content. I'm going to have to get out of that habit there, boys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a good one. Adios, everybody. Have a good one.